Tinubu'S government failed us, the APC government failed us, but the city boy movements are busy campaigning for 2027 next year election. You all see the trending, napping and buying cases online. But one thing I usually ask is, there must be a reason when something happens continuously. From Ondo State, Kwara State, entered Ogbomosho, or your state, entered Oyo. I even hear say Ijebu Road. It goes soon enter Ibadan. From Ibadan, it go enter Lagos. That is the state of the country right now. But you all should remember, during the time of Jonathan, when some people were trying to push the PDP and Jonathan out of government, the abduction of Chibok girls, a lot of bombing. A lot of people protested against the government of Goodluck Jonathan and the PDP. Now, do you think the government is playing politics with people's lives? See, I am born and bred. I'm from Oyo town in Oyo State. I schooled in Lautech, Ogbomosho. So everything that has been happening online for the past few days, I am kind of very familiar with the environment. So nobody is safe. Your family is not safe. It can actually be anybody at this point. Now, this is the worst government so far, because the least a government can actually provide for their citizens is security. Like, this thing happened in Ogbomosho, still happened in Oyo. Even look at this principal that was abducted, the man that was pied. Look at the students that they carry hot keg, they put for their body. Don't you think if something happened in Ogbomosho before you even reach Oyo, the government force should have been able to tackle stuff like that? There's nothing like surveillance. There's no drone, there's no helicopter, there's nothing. Hey, now, the thing is, these people are still campaigning for next year election, right? There's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of actors, Yoruba actors that were well respected. Look at Lege Miami too. You're free to support any party you want, right? You like, right? But everybody is saying what the APC government is doing. Now, a lot of people's mothers are collecting noodles, rice, spaghetti, and 5,000 naira. These people are busy preparing for next year election. Now, a lot of people are saying it is very sure that APC will still enter, that Tinubu will go for the second term. But with all this high insecurity, a lot of napping recently, there's a lot of students now that are napped in the forest. Look at video calls of negotiating ransoms. People's families. Like, I don't understand if this government are trying to go and enter, contest for next year and enter. And this thing is happening in 2026. It happened last year, 2025. But nice. Now, like the Southwest, it goes to enter Lagos now. As per se, forest is not really too plenty for Lagos. But you go enter Ibadan, Ijebu, other states, and say they never start to the throw bombs. Hey, Nigerians, we are the government. See now, until all of us, like majority of us, fight finish. I don't understand, Nigerians. Do you think this is sponsored by the opposition parties? Because that's how they did for the PDP and Jonathan's regime. They pushed these people. It was only this when they want to pursue Jonathan. But then all those insurgencies, plenty. They have the Chibok girls, a lot of bombing. Say the government was not performing enough. They were not capable. Even our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Twitter account was tweeting against Jonathan's government. So do you think there are some people that are trying to push the APC also out of power? Because I think about some stuff like, if something keeps happening over and over again and there's no solution, there's a reason for that. So if the APC are trying to contest for next day election, do you think they would personally like sponsor all these insecurities? Because they want the people's vote, obviously. So do you think it's from the opposition or it is the APC themselves, or they are just not capable of managing the problem? So Nigerians, this is a wake-up call. See, some people are saying it is sure APC go enter, say they did bet anything. See, we can make it not to happen as one. Either you are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, or anything, any tribe where you be. Nobody can put anybody in government except the people. That is the definition of democracy. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So no matter the kind of all the paparazzi with the city boy movement, APC, they do. Like, this government is the worst so far. Look at see, if I buy 50,000 naira fuel before, I'm talking about early this year. I go use them a week. If I buy 50,000 naira now just 2 days, I go use them. Where the drive go? Everything is expensive. A common man cannot even feed himself, not talk of his family. People are earning, like, how much are people earning? Minimum wage. What? Transport alone don't chop out. A lot of people are in debt. A lot of people are now doing stuff that they're not supposed to. This is the worst government so far. So please, Nigerians, now hand day. Tinubu'S government, you failed, Nigerians. A lot of people believed in your government, APC, but you failed. I'm saying it, you failed. Look at that man, look at the principal, look at the students. People, children are the leaders of tomorrow. Are those ones leaders? Are those ones leaders now? Traumatized kids. Nobody's safe. Nobody's family is safe. Like it can happen to like people. Do you expect everybody in Ogbomosho to leave Ogbomosho? It's not possible. But they are sleeping with one eye open. There's no security. There's no security. There's even disturbed. Okay, for Nigerians, next year 2027 comes very soon. Nobody can impose a government on any country. That will hand the day. You not see as they go. Me, I won't say vote for Tinubu, vote for ADC, vote for PDP. I won't impose anybody on anybody. Do whatever you think is right when the time comes. Tinubu's government, you failed.
Well, this guy is saying that the city boy movement is as strong as ever, despite this insecurity that is ongoing. Of course, because it's from that place, that is why he's so bothered, he's so worried. I know this guy used to talk about a woman, Mohbad, this and that, but now this is no matter of everybody. Fight for your head. This one, no be waiting. They go they talk. Everybody just define content. I think people are talking, people are saying, but the only thing that we need to do is to just come out the more. Not that people are not saying anything, people are talking, but they just believe that everything will end on social media. They won't do anything. We have seen it all. Yeah, we have seen it all. That principal, somebody say that principal is my auntie. Okay, the other lady, okay, that woman, okay, TikTok no go push this video. Okay, we could not help repost. I know even feel sleep peacefully again. Na so headache every day. Thank you for speaking out. This is what I have been saying in my page, even though I don't even have larger platform. The so-called president have not even said anything. He say it's just a barbaric this thing, and he went to go and sleep. He went to go and sleep. Since this incident has been happening in Plateau State, and Nigerians are saying, why is it that these people have not been arrested? These are bandits. The other time he went to Plateau, he said, have those people been arrested? The police said no, they've not been arrested. He said, go and arrest them. See, today, did they arrest anybody? They just went to go and do shambolic arresting innocent people. Another one happened again. He just went there 5 minutes or 10 minutes, he left. Did they arrest those people? No. Now, the Oyo incident, Sheyi Makinde is saying that the governor is saying that he's going to negotiate with them. Nnamdi Kanu told us, thank you very much for speaking out. Baba said it will be more easier now that he is in power. Lies. APC is the worst and corrupt political party. Yoruba's actors, Hanyeti Shufu. Nobody follows now. We no go. Nobody for or whatever. We no go get sense. Now me first reach here to do what we are cooked in this Obodo Naija. Oh, Nigeria. God Almighty will turn his back to all celebrity campaigning for Tinubu. I wish most of all the content creators can do the same. Some of them are doing it. But one thing is that people are saying that even if you are supporting anybody, still tell them the truth, that if you do the right thing, we are supporting you, we know what you can do, we know that in this area you have not been doing well, but we know you can do better. That is what people are saying, that all these people who are supporting them to have said, but they keep quiet. Somebody said, even the Lege Miami has not even said anything. I know go to Shilo for the way.